Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, this one is kinda different. You know, talking about the normal ones, the class system, the more mechanic base, I can point ways how the things still could be well implemented. But this one goes out of the hell in a handbasket because we're talking about always online, and I don't fucking believe there's anyone who's highly excited about the game being always online. There's a lot of reasons for you to not be excited of the game being always online, but reasons for the game be always online, I don't fucking see any. The second point I'm going to be making is this many of the mechanics seem to be an excuse. For example, the raid system, and I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it because that gonna go with the tier loot system. And the fact the RNG on Ubisoft is fucking bullshit. So you're gonna do the raid 1, 2, 3 times, and you're not gonna get the items that you want, so on and so forth. Okay, now let's keep going with that. First, I'm gonna present the problem. The second part, I'm gonna try to explain why this thing exists. Unless you're gonna give a conclusion. This is gonna be probably the shortest video of the entire series, mostly because there's not much to say it besides it's fucking stupid. So, the problem is Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be always online. Hip hip hooray. The main reasons why Ubisoft are throwing this is because the game's supposed to have a share progression. The class system from single player carry to multiplayer. And remember, we're not talking only if you play co-op. We're not just saying, yeah, you're not gonna have the ability to play split screen. We're talking about you cannot play single player without any co-op friends, without any co-op partners, without internet connection. Okay? There is no offline mode. Ubisoft are not allowing you to play the game without having a internet connection, being Wi-Fi or cable. This out of the way, let's keep going with the fucking with this shit show of a video. So, the reason they are gonna be probably telling is 1. Share progression. 2. The server for the loot drop, which already kinda goes against the way that I said was the sensible way to implement the loot, but fucked. And the easy drop in and drop out of co-op partners. Bullshit on all of the accounts. Share progressions could be done by synchronizing saves. I believe then a lot of our old RPGs who didn't require internet connection has loot system implemented without having a server. Easy drop in and drop out. The questionable one. So that's kind of the fact. They will not allow you to play the game single player. Some people don't have the ability, don't have a good internet connection, and that's a problem. And some people will be talking about Ubisoft love for always online stuff. Because let's remind, if this is an always online game, if in 4 years or so Ubisoft decide this game doesn't how can I say, perform the way they want, they can X this fucking thing, cut down the servers, and never touch it again. We know EA did that with Spore and stuff like that. But remember, the original, the first Spore, not the dark one, did or yet have a single player mode, so you could still play. You don't have the excess of the whatever fucking things. But nobody believes Ubisoft would do that, right? Right, Ubisoft. Yeah, Ubisoft already did, and Ubisoft already did with an always online version of a Ghost Recon game, Ghost Recon Phantoms, a free-to-play online shooter, first person, whatever, always online, kind of meh. I enjoy for what it was. Played a little, not much. But yeah, Ubisoft already shut down games because they didn't perform the way they want, they didn't have a large community or stuff like that. And it is not only by franchise, because Ghost Recon was there. Splinter Cell already got shut it off, but mostly because it was an old game. And things like that. Not only that, but when they start to shutting down these things, uh, even if you have single player aspect on the full single player option, offline option, some of the updates isn't they aren't available and stuff like that. So yeah, not a great idea, huh? Now let's talk about this. How they could implement the features they are talking, because that's the only way that I can like circumventing this bullshit problem. How can they implement the features, aka uh the 3 pointers that I gave? Loot system, the tier loot drop, the share progression, and the co-op drop in and drop out. Easy drop in and drop out. Gonna get out of the way first. Drop in and drop out on the co-op. Not an option here. You are playing offline single player, so you fucking know then you're not gonna get that. So people are making this concession already. So this is out of the way. I can guarantee then people will be okay with it. Second, let's go for the loot system. Well, I don't know if you know, but games can generate loot randomly without calling from a server. I know, it's ludicrous. It's an amazing different world. But they can. A lot of RPGs does, and a lot of game does, not only RPGs. But yeah, you can create a random generator number to drop the loot that you will be giving, and that's it. Last but not least, synchronizing the share progression. Well, synchronizing saves. Now, here is where the thing gonna go. They gonna literally say they don't want that because cheating can happen. People can edit their saves and stuff like that. Yes, people can. So, uh, let me see. Let me think here. You're going to have 4 classes, 4 simple lovable classes. There, I can be 100% sure they will be 100% extremely balanced between each other. They aren't. And in the end, maxing out each class will not be a problem. Because that's how people will cheat, besides like if you utilize the normal wall hacks and stuff like that. I'm talking about editing your save to go on multiplayer. If you edit your save, you're going to give yourself, for example, all the weapons, all the fucking I'm saying you will unlock all the. You're going to be max perk on every class. If your matchmake is good enough, you will be only matchmaking with people who already did that. If your matchmake sucks, well, that's your problem. Second, can't you scan the fucking thing? Can't you find a way to determine if the save was added before you synchronize? And even if the save was edited, if the person is playing only single player, fuck, let it. Allow people to create multiple characters so they can have their legit character and their fucking bullshit character for single player shenanigans. Uh, but yeah. Here's the thing. That's all that I can say about it. This always online bullshit does not bode well. And I know a lot of people on Twitter are defending Ubisoft, saying, well, how could you be tweeting if you don't have internet connection? Fellas, we tweet from our phones and from our computers. And the traffic then a tweet versus the traffic of a always online piece of software communicated with a server are different. To that matter of a fact, it's not the same point. I know it's 2019, but don't fucking bullshit me. This is different stuff. Games work in a different way, and the resources that we need to apply on the for maintaining the game is different. Not everyone will always have a stable connection 100% of the times when they want to play. And that's not their fault. Different than the managers on Discord for the Division 2 who believe that if someone don't have the money to pay for microtransactions, they should get a better job. But yeah, allegedly. Let's place that there. Allegedly said that. But holy mother of fuck. Stop this bullshit. Stop defending always online. Because that's not good. That will not be good. And there is no defense for a better product can be made from always online. Oh, let's remind Ubisoft probably doing that because they're shitting their fucking embeds afraid of piracy on this game. Like they always are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This was the video. If you enjoyed, leave it a like. If you didn't, leave it a dislike. If you have anything to say, please leave a comment. And if you want to see what the hell is gonna be coming next on this mess, subscribe. And see you guys on the next episode.